Oh, good thing I checked. I completely forgot. Oh well, they get the second part. That's so bad. Gotta stop doing that. Imogen is a bloke. Okay, sorry, Imogen. I shouldn't have made such assumptions. Um, yeah, so anyway, in class, this boy, when ordered, sat the creep. So surely here we're just ordering sat the creep, which has got 11 letters, as does the answer. Um, but then the definition is in class, this boy went. No, that doesn't make sense. No, so no, so we're ordering. Hmm, okay, I think this one is trickier than I thought. Teacher's pet. Wow, what a solve. Okay. Yep. Wow, and lit. Very nice. Okay, so the entire clue is the no, not end lit. Standard definition, semi end lit. Um, so the whole thing is the definition, and the wordplay is when ordered, sat the creep. So we mix up the letters of sat the creep to make teacher's pet, and the definition of a teacher's pet here is when ordered, sat in class. This boy, when ordered, sat the creep. Very nice. I think I'm going to like this grid if these clues continue. Uh, One down is huge, but I guess we can have a look. Not seeing. Oh, yeah, filthy. Up at me eventually. Let's have a look at it. One down. Filthy carpet may eventually appear excellent. Hmm. So filthy here could be an and a grind, mixing up carpet may eventually to make appear excellent. How many is that? 6, 3, uh, 13, 19. No, that's going to be too many. So, yeah, it's working some other way, but not sure exactly how. Filthy carpet. So, probably we are at least mixing up carpet. Appear excellent. Trap. Yeah, not seeing it. Let's try two down. This is very appropriate considering it's the last one and I have to stop. Two down. Curfew fully obeyed with no extra charges. Um, Interesting. So, curfew fully obeyed. There's a lot of words here, but I'm not seeing any indicators. With, okay, could be a containment, I suppose. Okay, so I guess it's a long definition. Maybe the definition here is with no extra charges. Oh, is it just a double definition? With no extra charges and curfew fully obeyed. Um, Stayed in. All in, yes. With no extra charges is all in, and curfew fully obeyed is all in. Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, fully referring to many people. Yep, so everyone's in because of the curfew. Maybe a missed opportunity on COVID surface there, but I'm guessing people are pretty sick of those kinds of clues by now. What do we got? Three down, maybe. Greek goddess accepting one of her characters as mistress. Greek goddess accepting one of her characters as mistress. Mistress can't be an abbreviation here as far as I know, so I think that's going to be the definition. Greek goddess accepting one of. Okay, so it could be the H because they've said one of her characters, maybe they're allowed to take the H, E, or R. Um, I feel like it's going to be Hera something, but it's not really coming to me. Don't know my Greek goddesses well enough, or the mistress for that matter. Um, Four down, I guess we'll have a look at. The R is looking promising. So we've got four down. Run over me, stopping short as a favor. So I'm thinking run is R, then over me, stopping short as a favor. So short here probably means we have a word for stopping, word meaning stopping, that we're cutting off the last letter of. And I guess the whole thing is going to be a favor. As a favor, yeah. So it's definitely a noun. It's not favor as in appreciate or something. Run over me. Or the whole thing could be, yeah, it could be a synonym for run. There's a few possibilities. It's not entirely clear. Favor, a favor. Short as a favor. I mean, almost definitely the definition here is a favor. So there shouldn't be that many words for favor. I could probably look it up, but let's just go for the ones that are easiest and we'll come back to those. Five down. Child's hero follows Papa as a minister. Okay, nice. Nice surface. Child's hero follows Papa. So Papa here could be the radio code. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but P for Papa means that could be a Q coming afterwards, but I'm not sure where the U would be if that's the case. Or it could just be means coming after P as a minister. Again, it seems like the definition here is going to be minister, preacher. Oh yeah. Right. Is that Reacher? Like Jack Reacher? Is that a reach? Sorry for the pun. Follows Papa as a minister. I guess it makes sense. Is Reacher that well known? I hope so. I used to like those books, but I've never actually watched the movies. Minister certainly is preacher, so yeah, I think it works. I hope there's not another child's hero that I'm unaware of, which also makes a minister. We'll leave it for now and see if it causes any problems. What do you guys think? Any disagreements, or are we happy with preacher? Another long one. Sorry, on six down. We are definitely recording now, right? Yep, good. Wow. Okay. Six down. Suggesting better clothes shouldn't be put on being drunk. Okay, yeah. Surface works. It's kind of amusing. Suggesting better clothes shouldn't be put on being drunk. I feel like the definition here is going to be suggesting better clothes. And how many letters is shouldn't be put on? What's that? 8, 10, 15. Yeah, yeah, that could be it. So we could be just mixing up shouldn't be put on to make suggesting better clothes. It's kind of a strange phrase to suggest better clothes, but I'm guessing it's sort of a cryptic definition. Um, the something. I got reprimanded recently for the worst for wear. Wow, yes, suggesting better clothes. The worst for wear. Okay. I mean, obviously it has. Wait. Oh, it's just a Oh, it's a double definition. Okay, yeah, right. So suggesting better clothes shouldn't be put on is kind of a cryptic definition here. So If you're suggesting that you shouldn't put better clothes on, you're suggesting worse clothes. So you're saying the worse for wear. And then being drunk, of course, you would be the worse for wear. So I was completely wrong with how the wordplay worked there. So nice solve, Summit. And Millie has just gotten 19 across. Very good. We're off and racing. So we've got 19 buffoons. Buffoons lowering the odds of seeing these. Okay, yep. So we take buffoons. We lower the odds. We get rid of the odds. We take out the B, F, O, and S. No, B, F, N. B, F, O, N. We take out the B, F, O, N, and we're left with UFOs. And yes, if they're idiots, I suppose it would lower the odds of seeing these. But there's a bit of a stretch with the definition. So a good solve there. Nice spotting. And we've got 12 across. Nice. 12 across. No Tolkien character gets backing to sing. Definition here is to sing. We're looking at gets backing, so is going backwards. We've got no going backwards. Oh, yep, and a Tolkien character is an orc. So we've got orc going backwards. We've got no orc, basically. No Tolkien character, no orc. Going backwards, gets backing to sing, making croon type of singing. Very good. Nicely done. Good solves all around. 10 across. Do we still have Stephen? Let's share them around, I guess. 4 viewers. So yeah, I guess if Kenny is still gone, we should still have Stephen. Maybe these are too easy for him. 10 across. Swedish scientist is retired tennis champion. That is brilliant surface. It looks like they've found 2 words that you can flip around to make. Oh, retired. Retired could be X or something like that as well. It's a good one. I like it. I'm not sure exactly how it's working. Swedish could also be abbreviation for Swedish. Not sure if that would be SW or not. I have to look it up. Swedish scientist is retired tennis champion. Yeah, a lot of possibilities. Sorry, only half here. I like your honesty, Stephen. I've definitely been there before. 9. What the? Okay. AC Vert. Is there a scientist Sievert? Evert, apparently. So, oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Okay, but yeah, the answer here apparently is Sievert, who we're thinking is a Swedish scientist. Is retired, so is goes backwards, and then tennis champion Evert is a tennis champion. Chris Evert is a Wimbledon champion. Sorry, Chris Evert, I was unaware of that. But there you go. I will remember that. And I didn't know about the scientist either. So there we go. Educational clue. And as I say, very nice surface. 8 down. Mean to be wasting years, not altogether. Mean to be wasting years, not altogether. Okay, nice. So I think we're taking a word for mean and we're getting rid of a Y, and that's making not altogether, possibly. Not altogether. With a T at the start like that, though. Stingy. Okay. Totally lost. But sure, stingy. Let's go with that. So stingy is just mean, I guess. Yep, fair enough. And then Oh, it is. I did think that it was a telescopic for a second there. I saw not altogether, and I thought maybe it's a telescopic, but I threw the idea away when I tried to put the NT from mean and two together and got nowhere. Okay, but it is. So this one is a telescopic. It's inside wasting years. You see the letters STINGY, which makes mean. And not altogether means not the whole lot, which is, yeah, it's some of them. It's some of the letters. Some of the letters make stingy. Very nice. Good solve. And that was both of you almost simultaneously. So thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Summit. Okay. 14 across. Secretive. After spilling cereals without paying attention. Definition could be either secretive or without paying attention. Think lessly something. Needlessly. Is that not paying attention? But then we've got secretive after spilling cereals. Oh my goodness. Cereals. Oats. Secretive. Private. Carelessly. Oh, spilling cereals. Oh yeah, that would make more sense. Yeah. So spilling here is not a deletion indicator, but an anagrind. We're spilling cereals to make care less with one S. And then and secretive, and then sorry, secretive is after that. So secretive is sly. So sly comes after cereals getting spilled. Um, yep. And then the definition is without paying attention, carelessly. Very nice. Good solve. Uh, and Stephen has said lurk. Goes somewhere. Where's a four across? A four letter one. Maybe it's 13. Comedy show about to drop pet cat. I mean, a lark maybe, but I don't think a lurk. Yeah, not sure what you're referring to there, Stephen, but um, I hope that whatever is lurking is taken care of. What I do see though is we've got four down still, and this is run over me, stopping short as a favor. I mean, yeah, there's a few possibilities. I was thinking reserve or resolve or something like that. And then it should have a me in there. Run over me. Run. Stopping short as a favor though. There's actually a lot of words. Oh, you got it. Rosette. Oh, and you've got three down. Nice. Thank goodness, because I don't think I would have ever gotten that one. At least not without looking up some Greek goddesses. So let's quickly put that one in. So it's Hetera, I'm going to say. One day someone's going to comment on my YouTube videos and just roast all of my pronunciation. But I'm going to go with Hetera. And I was thinking Hera could be the Greek goddess, but I had no idea where to go from there. And then accepting one of her characters, ETA. Okay, yeah, so it's the other E. So it's Hera, starting with just the H at the top, and then apparently ETA, accepting one of her one of her characters. So this is referring to the Greek goddess. Okay. And is the definition the mistress? Yeah, it must be. Okay, fair enough. A hetera is actually a mistress. So anyway, here we go. So run over me, stopping short as a favor. So a favor here is a rosette, I guess, like a present. Oh yeah, me stopping short. Of course, of course. Yep. So me here is setter. Stopping short is set. Run is R. O. Over is O. And then set with a double T E, makes a favor, a rosette. And 9 across is inkblot. Nice one. What makes page dirty? A sort of bongolit. What? Maybe that's some kind of literature term I'm not aware of, but that sounds very unusual to me. So we're mixing up. So a sort is an anagram of bonk lit. We mix those up to make ink blot. What makes page dirty is the definition. Great solve, Millie. Great solve to Summit, was it, for Rosette? And also for Hitira. All right. Then we've got one down is surely going to be take something. So maybe we can make good on that one. Have a look at it. One down once again is filthy carpet may eventually appear excellent. Filthy carpet. It's not a reverse, it's not an RA, is it a reverse anagram where we're mixing up the letters of filthy carpet? Well, let's see, how many letters is that going to be? That's 12. No, that's not how it's working. Oh, hang on. Filthy carpet may eventually appear? Nah, surely eventually appear couldn't be an anagram. Okay, anyway, we've got another one. Nice work. 7 down. Desserts up. At last, spoon out and get a move on. Yep, okay, makes sense. I like it. And get a move on is the definition here. And we've got dessert is a pudding going up. So, but at last spoon. So the last letter of spoon is an N. So we're taking out the N. So it's PUDDIG going up. And it's dessert up. So when we read it down, it makes get up, which is get a move on. Mostly said to horses. I'd be concerned if you were saying it to someone else. 11 across. Wickedness accepted by rich man. One down, take some beating. Oh, wow. Okay. Quite possible. Filthy carpet may eventually appear excellent. So it's some kind of cryptic definition. I probably should have realized that, given that there was, well, that's why I thought it was an RA, because there was no indicators. I don't love it if that is the answer, because it's not even saying how. If it was how a filthy carpet may eventually appear excellent, yeah, okay, that would make sense. Take some beating. Pretty hard if that's it. But sure, let's put it in for now, and we'll see if it works with the rest of it. It does. There's certainly some logic to it. Just not my favorite clue, unless I'm missing something, some explanation for how that one works. And then we've got 13 across. Puma, very good. Millie. So the definition here is a cat. We've got a comedy show about to drop pet cat. So we're dropping pet, which is PET, from a comedy show, presumably going backwards, which is getting pretty complicated. But let's put Puma in and see if we can work out how that's working. So going back, that's a Muppet. A comedy show is a Muppet. Yeah, technically, I think it's a type of a comedy show, but okay. And then, yeah, about to drop pet to make a cat, which is a puma. Okay, so a comedy show, a Muppet. I can't say that with a straight face. I do not like that. But a comedy show about a Muppet goes about, and then you drop pet. and then you're left with a cat, which is a puma. Nice solve, Millie. Or Mumpets? I don't think so. I don't think that would work. I think we still have an M left out, left over if we did that. Well, we have got no more chances on 11 across, all crossing letters in place. Wickedness, accepted by rich man, time to sell up. I feel like it's gonna be wickedness. No, then again, accepted by rich man. I can't type. Yeah, okay. You meant Muppet. We got it. We got it. Um. Oh, come on. This is not that hard. Uh. So it's gonna be meant, right? Something meant. Um. Dis or could be gent. Disingent. Disintent. Dis. Oh, okay. I mean, the definition shouldn't be wickedness anyway, because that's getting accepted by a rich man. Rich man could be just a word that means a rich man, or it could be rich and then man for an M, and then time at the end, and then the definition is to sell up is to sell up to disinvest. Wow, yes, quite likely. Um, how's that working? So wickedness is sin. Um, a rich man is a divest or dives. Rich man dives? No. Hmm. Nope. You don't think it is disinvest? Sin makes sense though, right? But how's the rest working? Sin accepted by rich man, and then we've got a time. So we've got D something rich man. It's not going to be M for man. So it's going to be the definition is a rich. No, this part of it is going to be it is disinvest, yeah, surely. But how? Dives. We'll put it in and we'll start to break it up. We can potentially come back to it. Because I'm not seeing it. Time is surely at the end. So then all we've got for the rich man is dives. By rich man. The types of wickedness. I'm lost. I am lost. Well, yeah, even if divest was a rich man, which is already a huge stretch, where is time? Where does time disappear? Because to sell up is a verb, so it has to be disinvest. Time to sell up would be a noun, and would not mean disinvest anyway. Huh. Quite stuck. Stephen, can you shed any light? Let's come back to it. I think that can be the mystery for the end. Whoever solves that, well done to you. Unless we have to wait until the end to do it together. Uh, which is a shame because, well, no, it's good. It's good. So we've done that corner. So now we're going to work on some other corner. Maybe 21 across. Oh gosh, that's quite long for 5 letters. You're getting sick of that complaint. Inserting end of chisel, make bigger hole in sphere. Wow. Um, so I feel like make bigger hole, whatever word is being used for that, we're then putting or end of chisel, we're then putting an N in that to make a sphere. It's not a globe, is it? Take some beating is definitely right, I hope. End of chisel is L, surely. And then make bigger hole. Dig. Surely the definition here is a sphere. Sphere is a globe, is a ball, is a... yeah, not sure. Might be some technical mathematical word for sphere that I'm not aware of. 20 down, maybe. Why not? 20 down. Turn cross, receiving hard riddle from one. Realm. Oh, very good. Oh, that kind of sphere, of course. Yes, okay. I was being narrow-minded. It's always how these get you. Make a bigger hole is a ream. Oh wow, yeah, yeah, okay. So punch a hole in something, ream a hole in something. And then we're inserting the end of a chisel, which is an L. And yeah, again, the surface is great. A little bit long, but under 10, so I can't complain. 16 down, maybe. What operators were in prison? Interesting. What operators were in prison? Could be a cryptic definition. Kind of like it, but tricky. A lot of words for prison, obviously. Can or me, Nick. Yeah, lots of possibilities. Probably move on. 15 down, maybe. Not sure about this. Newton was to emerge to get into motion. Interesting. Newton was to emerge. Newton can be just an N, I guess. Was Newton was to emerge to get into motion. Was to emerge. I think it's starting with N, maybe. Oh, it could be getting into motion. Geometer. Wow, nice one. Okay. How is that working? Okay, we'll put it in. So obviously it looks like we're mixing up emerge. ERGEME, and then we've got a T and an O going inside it. Or to get into, TO get into. And the definition is Newton. Oh, hang on. Newton. Oh my gosh. Oh, right, right. So to emerge to get into motion. Okay, I'm way overthinking this. To emerge. Oh, Newton was. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'd prefer Newton was one, but yeah, okay, fair enough. So the definition here is Newton was. Newton was a geometer, um, presumably studies geometry. And all we do here is to emerge to get into motion. So we take the letters of to emerge, and then it becomes geometer. All right. Nice. Good solve. Summit. Ooh, this is like a weird one. 16 across. Trick ref and get United flying on a roll. I feel like the definition here is going to be on a roll, and it might be something you wouldn't normally think of being on a roll. But anyway, let's have a look at it. So, or yeah, anyway, trick ref and get United flying. So surely we're just mixing up United. Is it just ref and United getting mixed up? No, that's not enough letters. Um, Ref could be an ump, but United flying anyway. That's going to be with an E already there. E. It's kind of a weird combination actually. E. Entude? Something entude? Hmm. Subterfuge. Where's the F come from? Oh, yeah, okay, okay. So, oh, wow. Subterfuge is a trick. So, just as I have experienced, uh, this definition is subterfuge, not on a roll. And that is working in this way. We have ref and get united flying. Where is the B coming from? On a roll. On a roll. Hmm. Is it Sue around the whole thing? Flying on a roll. Sub plus. Why sub? Ref is sub? Oh, that's a bit. No, no, that doesn't make sense. No. Oh, on a roll. Oh, of course. Okay, so yeah. So on in across clues. Can't believe I forgot this. On in across clues actually means comes after. So we're going to have the roll coming first, which is a sub, I guess, subway. Then you've got ref and get become united. No, ref get united. So united is a U. So we get ref get united to make TERFUGE when they're flying. So when they get mixed up. To make subterfuge, which is a trick. And with all that effort of working out how that's worked, we've gotten 2 more solves, which is great. 16 down. What operators were in prison? Okay, yep, yep. All right, fair enough. I don't know. Kind of double duty here, but all right. So scrubs is the answer. So operators. Yeah, no, I'm almost certain there is a double duty happening here. And basically, the idea is we've got operators, as in people who do operations. What do they wear? They wear scrubs. And what do they wear in prison? They also wear scrubs. So I'm not a big fan of this type of clue, but I'm told that it is actually a legitimate form of clue, which is a double duty clue. And we've got 17 down, which we're saying is faculty. 17 down, university department failing to employ conservative. Okay, yep. So failing here is faulty, as my keyboard appears to be. And we're employing or using or going around C for conservative. University department failing to employ conservative. Nice. Nice, nice surface. Nice clue. 24 across is all but solved. And we've got 24 across. Port and cheese nicked, neither finished. And the definition here is port, and we have cheese getting. Oh, we got cheese and nicked, and neither of them are finished. So the cheese here is going to be a brie cheese, and we're taking the E off that. And then nicked here is going to be stole, and we're taking the E off that as well to make a port, which is the port of Bristol, one that I actually know. Then we have caught up, and we're on the same page. So almost certain I know what 26 across is. And it's 26 across. Unequally carve up goose, madly merry, tucking in. Yep. Okay. Nice. Definition here is unequally carve up. Yep. Millie's already got it. Nice work. Unequally carve up means And then what we have is a goose, or a type of goose, I guess, going around madly merry. So if we mix up the letters of merry, we're going to get Eri M, and that's going inside a goose or a gander. And the whole thing is gerrymander, which is to unequally carve up. Yeah, as in the voting in America. They unequally carve up the districts to make the parties work in their favor. So, lovely surface, very nice. I've liked almost all of the clues in this grid. It's been very good. And we've got 18 down, I guess. It looks a little bit tricky. Already solved. Good for Queensland. As in because we don't have gerrymandering in Australia? I'm not sure. In theory, we don't, but I'm sure there's some way that they still manage to bias the vote. So yes, festival, 18 down. Festival. It lifted a Roman province. Lifted here is going to be going backwards, upside down, and we've got a Roman province. Oh, right. Okay, so a festival is a gala. And then it get listed. So it's only it that's getting lifted. So it lifted is TI, then A is A, and the whole thing is a Roman province, which is Galatia, as in the Galatians. And then we've got 25 across, I guess. Or 22, since you've already solved that one. Millie has shared with me about the Bjelke-mander. So I guess Joe Bjelke-Peterson found a way to gerrymander. I'm curious about that one, but there you go. It does happen. 22 across. Evoke bird song, not one of the top three we hear. Well, good solve, Summit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Nice. Okay, so the definition here is evoke. We've got a bird song, which is just a call. And then not one of the top three is fourth, but we here means we take the U out to make fourth, as in going forth. And the whole thing is call forth. Very nice. Which is obviously to evoke. 20 down is looking pretty clear. Not too many possibilities for that one. So let's do it. Oh yeah, this was this kind of tricky one, wasn't it? 20 down. Turn cross, receiving hard riddle from one. Turn cross, receiving hard riddle from one. Oh, Sphinx. So how's that working? Oh, yep, okay. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Sort of stretchy and lit, I suppose. So here we've got turn is spin. Oh, well done. Millie, nice work. Turn here is spin. Receiving hard, so we're taking in a H for hard, and then yeah. So turn cross, spin cross. So spin spinx, I suppose. Receiving H for hard, and riddle from one could be the definition, but really the whole thing is the definition. Turn cross, receiving hard, riddle from one. Extended definition, something like that. I'm okay with it. Okay, yep. But anyway, we've got Torian, and yes, we've also got the one that I've just clicked on. So that's it. We're pretty much done. So 25 across. May baby's nature appear at first unusual. Oh, wow. Nice solve. So here, the definition is actually may baby. We're referring to the Astrological, astro, yeah, astrological calendar here for a May baby. Although, isn't it depending on the day in May? But yeah, I'm guessing that that's Taurus, and so a May baby is a Taurian. And I have just realized I haven't worked out any of the rest. So how's that working? Nature appear. Okay, so we're then just so nature and then appear at first. So we've got the letters of nature. We've got an A for appear at first, and then unusual. We're mixing up the whole thing to make Taurian. You can't even see the whole clue. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure why. I can see it, so I feel like you should. Okay, I think you're talking about 23 down, right? You should be able to see it, but that's okay. So establish there's nothing in cash. Yep, okay, so definition here is establish. Cash here is fund, and nothing is O, so you're putting O in fund to make found. Yes, you are hassling him. Good. That's what he needs. He's solving too many. Okay, so the only one we haven't been able to explain. It was enough. He solved it without seeing the clue. That's amazing. Well done, Summit. But my apologies for putting you in that kind of position. Then we have just 11 that we have to try to explain, and I'm not sure that we're going to get a satisfactory explanation. So surely here, wickedness is sin, and then that gets accepted by rich man, which appears to be dives, and then time is time. Let's have a look at what dives means. I feel like there's a double duty happening here on accepted. So accepted by rich man could be dives. Although dives refer to cheap places, I think, not expensive ones. So I'm very confused actually. So divest is to deprive someone. Wickedness accepted by rich man, time to sell up. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing divest could possibly be involved here. Um, but I feel like there's a double duty happening no matter how we look at it. Dives itself. Oh, oh, wow. Okay, dives is a literary term and it refers to a typical or hypothetical rich man. There you go. I learned something new. So it works perfectly. Obscure, certainly, but it works. So wickedness here is sin. Dives is a typical or hypothetical rich man, just as you might have, I don't know, what's another example of that? A Tom, Dick, and Harry or something. But I'm trying to think of a specific one. You think of a rich man as this type of name. Anyway, whatever. So they call them dives, and then then we've got T for time, and the whole thing is disinvest, which is to sell up. So it all works. I'm happy with that. Um, Money bags. Right, right, yeah. So dives refers to a money bags. Money bags, yes, yes, exactly. There you go. There's another term. Yeah, so you could say a dives or a money bags. Yep, very good. Good. Thank you, Summit. Nice. Yeah, lots of good clues there. Like money bags. Yes, yes, very much. Well, it seems like it's more like a name. So you'd say, oh, dives down the road, with his mansion, blah, 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 blah. I think that's how it works. Here's an example from the Google Dictionary. There must be rich and poor, Dives says, smacking his claret. Claret? Claret, yeah. Yeah, so just like this, it refers to some presumably pompous, rich gentleman, yeah, smacking his wine for some reason. Oh, smacking on his lips, I guess? Yeah, okay, smacking his claret. All right, makes sense. Anyway, that's about time. Thank you so much to everyone for helping. Got a bit of time, so I guess again, if you can, yeah, tell me what your favorite clues were. There were so many. I really like this setter actually. Imogen, I'm gonna look out for them. And nice that it was, yeah, the grid for my birthday. Would have been maybe good to do it on the day, but it's good to do it now too. What was my favorite though? Something that I really did like gerrymander actually. Quite clever putting the talking about carving, talking about goose. It's right there. It didn't take much to kind of make it work. Um, any kind of funny surfaces here? Oh yeah, what is a bonk lit? That's the only one that I have never heard of. Is that a thing? Has anyone heard of a bonk lit before? I mean, it sounds like something very different to me, but okay, it's a thing. Maybe not. It's a thing when referring to this particular clue. Nope. I think it's just a completely made up thing. So yeah. Oh, yeah, right. So that's what it's saying. Yeah, what makes Page dirty? So it's talking about yeah, kind of lewd fiction, and bonk lit. Oh, I love it. That could be my favorite actually. It's so ridiculous, but I like it. Um, Teacher's Pet was quite good as well. Uh, yeah, lots. Cool. Uh, unless there's any other comments or clues that you guys liked in particular, or clues that you perhaps didn't like, that you had questions about. I think I was pretty happy with all of them except for what was the one with the double duty? Yes, thanks, Millie. My pleasure. I'm waffling, so yep, let's call it there. And yes, hope to do it again soon. Thank you, everyone. I will stop the recording here and end the stream. Bye, Summit. Stephen, if you're still awake, thank you for your help. You're a tremendous contribution. Hope to see you again, yeah, next time or sometime soon. All right, and here I shall bid you adieu. And goodbye to all the wonderful people on YouTube.